Hello, my name is Brian. My project is named Mahayana. What you're seeing here is my menu screen. It's pretty basic. You have a play, equip button, and then some instructions. Just a little background on the game. There are 3 different types of crystals that represent 3 different phases. For each level, you have to complete one of each type of phase to go on to the next level. When the player spawns in, they spawn right next to a yellow crystal. These are used for information, also for phase sort of save points. There's not an actual save in the game, but it'll save your progress during your session. Going through the first phase here is the red one that we're seeing. It's the platformer phase. So most of the core game mechanic, running, jumping, avoiding obstacles. The green slime down there will actually kill the character. I used the Unity 3D game kit just because it had some pretty epic art assets, and I used their character controller because a lot of the work was already done for me. It was they used the character controller in Unity, but there's some scripts that were already set up to test for collisions with different layers. These rotating and moving platforms I scripted to fall at certain points and to rotate. The ones that move up and down, side to side, move the player along. The ones that transform are a little slippery. I left it like that because I thought that it added a little depth and made the game a little harder. As you can see, the platforms move right under the character. So this is coming to the end of the first platformer phase. For the sake of the prototype, I just made one of each type of phase, so the transition actually brings you back to the start, which mimics the game because you would only be able to play each of the phases one time. This is the combo phase, so there are some aspects of the platforming area and also some aspects of the puzzle solving. What I was showing there was the camera. It doesn't go through the objects. So we have some platformer phases. I was really happy with the scale, the scope of the area that I was able to create. It's sort of a foothills mountain sort of area, but I plan on adding some other types of levels. This is some of the puzzle solving. There'll be different buttons around the area that open the doors. So some of them are hidden and some of them are actually behind other doors. This is more prevalent in the puzzle solving section. So this is puzzle solving. There's very little platforming mechanic in this area, but a ton of different puzzles to solve. And for this one I use a little more forest sort of aesthetic. There's some water in this one and lots of trees. As you can see, the yellow crystals will show up. They're more prevalent in the puzzle solving areas. They kind of give you some hints, some Easter eggs. I think at this point I was just trying to show the grandeur of the level. It's actually pretty cool. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much, and I hope you have enjoyed.